Okay, I'm back with you again for the playing slide. This is the fun one. I love this slide. All right, so it says the word play. And if you see that little boy here is playing. He's playing with ice and penguins. And I sent home also something that looks like snow. I thought it might be fun because penguins love the cold weather, just like what you see in this ice and snow. So I actually have it with me. I thought it would be fun to do. So I'm going to start by putting on a paint shirt or a smock because we're going to be getting very messy. I'm going to roll up my sleeves. Again, we're going to be getting very messy. Okay. And I have some trays. So if you have any trays at home, that would be good for this activity. Okay. And I'm going to back you up in a minute. Also, actually, I'll slide this forward so that way we can see a little bit better. Also under here, I have something inside of my bowl. What do you think it is? Take a good look. It's shiny and it's cold and it makes lots of crunchy sounds. What is that? Yeah, it's ice. And it's very cold. And when I hold it, it's starting to melt a little bit. All right, so I've got some ice. I got it out of my freezer. I was gonna make something for the penguins. All right, and I also have my snow. You have it in a little bag. It looks kind of like this, right? So I'm just gonna pour it onto one of my trays. I'm gonna pour some of the snow on one tray. I'm gonna back you up so you can see. Okay, all right. And I'm gonna pour my ice onto the other tray. Okay, there we go. So now I have a lot of different fun sensory things to touch and feel. I even have some of my Play-Doh. That's perfect. It's blue. Looks kind of like an iceberg. Icebergs are those big mountains of ice that the penguins like to go on. So I'm going to put an iceberg over here, and I've got that snow. Whoo, pretty cool. All right, and then another fun thing for sensory is some shaving cream. I'm sure you have shaving cream at home. All right, so I'm going to put some shaving cream all over the ice so it's cold and it's ooey and it's gooey and it's white. Oh no, and I added my shaving cream. I think I have another bottle of shaving cream. I think my kids used it all when they were making slime. Oh, well, let's hope this one still works. Aha, there it is. Okay. So I'm going to bring you a little closer now that you see and I have an idea as to what I'm doing. Inside of my trays, I also have a whole bunch of penguins, okay? And you also have something that looks like this. This is your straw, so you can also use that. Okay, I'm going to bring you closer now and show you how I'm doing this fun sensory experience. It's a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to bring it down. You're not going to be able to see my face, but that's okay. All right, so here we go. We've got Antarctica or anywhere that's cold, the polar areas of our world, okay? All right, so I've got some penguins. And at home you have these that you are borrowing from me. We have our little penguin and our little polar bear. And it's fun just to kind of touch all this fun stuff and feel around and feel how cold it is and pretend you can make the penguins go up onto the ice. You can try to make a castle with the ice, but that's going to kind of be hard because the ice is really slippery, but it feels really cool. Okay, so here we go. You also have some erasers at home and you can play with them inside of the ice too. And you can actually make them talk and hang out. I know penguins like to huddle, so maybe I'll put all of my little penguins in a huddle. They like to get really close to each other because that's how they keep warm. It's called a huddle. So you might want to do that. This guy looks like he's going to slide on his belly. Look at that guy. Whee! Whee! So you can make him slide along the ice. Again, such a cool feeling. I love it. Look at this guy. This is the emperor penguin. He's really tall. He's really big. I have him all snowy. Yuck. Feels really good. All right, and then like I said, that's one sensory experience you can do, but you can also come over here and you can play with what looks like the snow. You have this at home, so I know for sure you'll be able to at least play with the snow if you don't have shaving cream. Okay, that's really cool. Look at that. Oh, it does kind of feel like snow. It's just not cold like snow, but that ice certainly is cold. That's for sure. And then along comes a polar bear. Rawr, rawr. He's looking for some fish to eat. He's hungry. He's going to dive into the water underneath those icebergs and try to find some fish because he's hungry. So if you have little fish you can put in there too, it's a lot of fun. So just have fun with it, whatever you want to do. You also have these little guys. They can go swimming in there too with their friends. Okay, I gave you a few different things that you can use for your sensory experience, whatever you have at home. All right, well, have lots of fun. I'm going to put him on the iceberg before we leave. All right. Well, have fun at home, and I'd love to see your sensory fun and sensory play. All right, talk to you soon. Bye. I forgot to show you what to do with this. So watch. You can blow around all of the ice that melted into water. Make it like a windstorm.